Well, how about now?
Who's your chief negotiator?
You meet the chief negotiators been me all along. I'm what they call the Toy Fisherman. And I'm here to reel in some deals. It's time to cast.
Is this part of the process?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not
Let's reel those deals.
Toy Fisherman,
Do you have the hat on right, or what's going on here? Is it backwards?
I've negotiated with a lot of people, including small children. I'm telling you, you are the worst.
What's going on, guys? So we are at the Peddler's Post here in Bolivar, Missouri. It's been a couple years since we've been here. So we got Turtle Chris in tow. We just dropped off Pixel Dan and we're continuing our journey. And this is the next stop, so let's go check it out.
All over at the Thundercats?
Yeah,
Greggy. We made it all the way back, man.
I know, I know that. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years, dude.
The turtle stuff is right next to it if it's still there.
It's changed.
Oh, it's changed.
Damn.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Where did it all go? Oh, this is cool. What's that? A custom? Oh, look at the laser light. It's like a custom shelf. Wow.
Very cool.
This is pretty neat.
Look at this. Look at that, man.
That's cool.
This thing. Very cool. I'm gonna find them first.
Dude, this place is amazing. We gotta find them first before anything else gets to it.
Don't
Oh, look, here's all the spawn stuff you're looking for. Exo squatters. There we go.
That's cool. Where's it at? Carded and
Bucky.
and loose. You gotta be getting close. Not these shows. Tiger Force. Bunch of Tiger Force. Gee, Louise. Mesa. Eddie.
Did you find it?
Oh
my god. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we are. We got some turrets. Ooh, you got a Moo Messer?
Maybe.
That's sweet.
I don't know.
Okay.
Bunch of turrets though. Here we go. Look, there's it's looking plentiful.
Plentiful?
Bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Coil Force.
Yeah, Coil Force. Accessory baggie.
Yeah. Alright, we got some Star Wars corded. Bucky over here. We got some blues. I think Turtle Chris was looking for the Tow Trooper. Pretty sure. Oh, look at those Garbage Pail Kid pencil billboards. That's cool. McDonald toys. A bit of everything. There's this dummy copter. There's a lot more stuff this time, dude.
Yeah. I don't know where to look first, actually.
Oh. It's a flag. Just chilling. And then you got... If you like G.I. Joes, I mean, just a wall. And then you got carded ones over here. Got Ninja Force. Battle Corpse. Then up here. Small Joes.
Pretty good value. We also picked up a bunch of the Barbarossa and the Master English Customs from the
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I think that's it.
Definitely.
Like it's not ready for the public yet, so we're doing a lot of the infill, whatever the digital word is for infill. Like I'm a construction guy, so I think infill. What are the nerdy smart guys call it when you're adding structure to a website? So we have a bunch of stuff listed. You just can't like access it yet because we're still working out the shipping and the tax stuff. And
Where's the second location going to be at?
right around the corner, but it will be a lot of the stuff we used to do, like when we first started our store.
Yeah.
So June is our 16th anniversary of being in business. So we're hosting our first ever con. We rented our rec center. So June 28th, we'll have like an indoor pool so people can come. And we're also making it free to attend, so anybody can come, bring their kids, go swimming. You know, like it'll be like a super fun event. So
That's awesome.
I'm excited about that. But there's lots of crazy stuff that's happened. Our Whatnot store is taken off. Our eBay store is taken off. We've had to have a bunch of new people work here. So that's like the nicest thing is not having to do a bunch of it myself. But now you guys are here. I'm sorting 93 Joes right now, and there's like 100,000 of them.
Yeah,
and all their accessories look like a bag of Starburst, so get to work. So.
Okay, all right.
I mean, don't tip me with a good time.
You do that. I'm gonna check it out.
There's some Thundercats over here, like earlier. These little guys. Got plenty of just loose ones.
Customs and
There's some Funko right there.
It's a custom.
That's a custom. I was like, wait a second. I remember him, buddy. Oh, there's Captain Planet right there. Oh, Lady Centurion.
You ever make that label for you?
Very cool. There's a lunchbox too. There's some parts. And over here, we got a cool case. We got some Silverhawks, Sectars, Dragonflies, Dick Tracy. Tons of Dick Tracy right here. So we got a bunch of cops and crooks down here. There's some complete back there. There's a bunch in this case. Power Doors. 25.
You want to know what I call dibs on? Would you like to know what I'm trying to call dibs on here today?
Yeah.
Would you like to?
I would love to.
A little bit more to the back.
Okay.
Don't tell Greco.
I won't.
Don't tell Greco, but I saw this guy here for 20.
That's so
That's
funny.
good. And the lion for 30.
That's very good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would like to get those too. And this is like a Silverhawk thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty nice.
It looks really good, dude.
Yeah.
So this is gonna happen again. Okay. What?
Why is it going to happen again? I saw it first, right?
It's just funny,
It's
dude.
not in his hands. I mean, he's looking at the games.
Yeah.
He's looking at the games again.
Big deal, Greco.
Big deal, Greco.
Well, these
One
are
more
cool.
time, Greco. Smile. That's good.
Yep.
I think we should check out.
Police Academy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. He said the bathroom's across the street.
Okay.
I was wondering if y'all could.
You're going to go fish it out?
Huh?
What?
That's cool. That's Starcom, the Shadow, Shadow Force, the
Oh,
Shadow
yeah,
Guy. That's cool. $28. I mean, it's not near complete. It's so cool. Dino Riders parts back there. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got some Bionic 6. The Land of the Lost. Right over here in these cases, we got a bit of everything, but we do have some Black Star. We got some a Brave Star. Sorry, Black Star. But now I think we're gonna go to the lab. I think that's what we're doing.
It's definitely good.
Down bracket. Down to the morgue. Back down here. Hey, boys.
Look at that.
This we did a barn burner. We got up at 6 in the morning on Monday. Drove to a little bit I don't want to say middle of Illinois, but not southern Illinois.
Yeah.
And loaded up. We got 52 tubs of GI Joe vehicle parts. Brought them back. I didn't get back till 1 in the morning. Me and we got an 18-year-old kid that works here, and he's like a cross country guy. He helps me because he's got a lot more energy than I do.
Yeah.
And we unloaded that trailer. It's funny, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're walking down the stairs with tubs, and he's like, I don't want this to sound bad, but like, how are you still walking around? You're a lot older than me, and I'm tired. So Thursday we had a buddy of mine from Minnesota drive down for our toy show meetup this last weekend, and he and I for 6 hours went through every single tub and we sorted them all out. In 6 hours, like you couldn't believe we got through all this stuff. Which Terradromes, we've also built 2 Terradromes and sold them. We just finished building 2 mobile command centers. Yeah. So then Saturday when the guys showed up for the meetup, a bunch of them like building vehicles. So then they picked a vehicle and they all kind of like built their favorite vehicles down here. So we've already pulled some out, we've already sold them, we're already on the way out the door.
That's awesome. Wow. This is...
And then we've started going through all of our random tubs. We buy estate sales a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's everything under the sun in these tubs. And we've started to sort through this way a little bit to make things easier for us. Like, I just took up a Mighty Max. I found a bunch of Mighty Max stuff here. That's in just a tub of mask, you know.
Okay.
Get along, gang. I didn't know they made toys, for that. So we're running into, and everybody's gotten really comfortable with learning how to identify, vintage Jurassic Park stuff in there. So that's what these are. I've actually got a pretty decent little collection of crash test dummy stuff upstairs too. We can move these tubs out too if you guys want to get back in.
Okay.
Thank you. Inhumanoids here.
Inhumanoids, yeah.
This is one of the original sets of Hooked on Phonics, which I thought was great. Just in a toy collection I bought.
That's awesome.
Shapes. Good parts.
Some good parts, yeah.
I don't have that. I don't have this one. I don't have this one.
Hello.
Do you have that one? That one? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
And the Dukes of Hazzard. What's in here?
Oh.
Was there a superpowers in there?
Superpowers? I didn't see that.
You guys can scoot these tubs back so that way you don't have to straddle them if you don't want to. That'll make it easier to get to.
Oh man, that would have been insane if like that.
Walrus.
Naturals,
Yeah.
right?
So is that
This
switch?
one as well.
Yeah.
Is that a skeleton's built?
Yeah.
Are you getting it?
Yes, please.
Yes, I am.
Okay, where's the fisherman at?
Yeah, where is it?
It's
Are you
upstairs.
getting it?
You need to get
I thought you were.
It's on the
Yeah,
whole.
I know.
It's really cool. This Dr. Dreadful food lab. Remember that? Look at that. Make your own gruesome goodies. Pilot 6 right there. Just a maybe. Just random stuff right here.
What is this?
Yeah, nothing down here is going to be priced. I mean, we're at about 50% of the upstairs is priced now, but down here.
Got some TC. Got a bonehead. Kill them off. Right there.
My pile's looking good, right?
It's looking good, dude.
Yeah.
You're fast.
I like my pile.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna head back up.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Gonna take the advantage over you guys.
I think your pile is a little too good. If I had my fishing light right now, I'd be reeling.
You'll be rolling right down?
All of a sudden you're standing there and
We could check that out here in a second.
I got a nice little hunt. These are good.
Nice.
I need all those.
Heck yeah.
That's a ghostling sword.
Yeah.
2 pieces for a skull guy.
There you go.
And then I don't have him yet, but
Yeah.
where else am I going to see that?
I know. Good job, dude.
What is it?
That's for the
The Cobra guy.
yeah, I don't have him yet, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
always
also
good.
good.
It's crazy.
The lighting was not as like,
Sketchy.
now yeah, but
We used to bring you down here and you'd be like, I'm getting ready to get mugged.
yeah,
Well, especially when you're like, hey, this
explain
is a
all the thing
morgue.
about the morgue.
And you're like,
This was the
Yeah.
King Morgue, absolutely.
And they cleaned the morgue out before y'all moved in.
I don't
So
know.
if you walk this way, you'll see that. And the water would roll down this way. That's all it is. So, jeez. Florida County had a morgue. But that was close to 100 years ago. Oh, wow.
Another question about
all right, so here's some more. Here's those lunch boxes. I came back to it. I don't know if any of them has the thermos. That Voltron one's cool. Small soldiers. That one's sweet. Oh, I think Turtle Chris actually got this on the strip at the first antique mall we went to. But it's here. We got the turtle case. Completely missed this because we've been in such a rush. We need to get here when we have a few hours. But here's a look. Oh, well, there's the purple belt. Yellow S slash right there. Got the Technodrome. And a bunch of pizza throwers right there.
You gotta ask him, I think it's 200, 300 maybe?
This, we'll find out.
And it has like the light up function even. So that's a pretty rad repro.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
I don't usually do repro, but that's good. I can't bring it home, but maybe Craig wants it.
It's sweet. It is super
Would you
sweet.
want it?
I mean, I would want it, but like, I don't know.
Let's ask how much it is.
Here it is.
How much is the Eco Castle?
175.
175. That's really good for
That's
me.
really good, dude.
Do you ship to Europe?
We actually do. I literally just ship some stuff to Germany.
Okay.
So we do. We ship to Europe and.
It's 175. That's really good. I see him
That
popping
is
these
a
up at like 200 or
piece
300.
to
yeah.
ship safely though.
Oh, yeah.
Is it still like that? Really flimsy?
It is.
It feels harder than the actual.
It's not
thing.
as flimsy as vintage, but if you
Yeah.
like, if you feel the side.
It's oh yeah, you can still see the bending going on.
So it is not. It's not as flimsy as the vintage one, but it's not like a
It's
Castle
tougher,
Grayskull.
and it has the light up function. I see in there.
Here you go, guys.
The one with the hand?
Yeah, it's a reproduction. 175, Chris.
Oh, right.
It could be yours.
But that looks...
That is epic, right? For all your booty leggies. There's a little button right there.
I love the design of just that giant creepy hand.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
How much is it?
Would you want 175?
I can't do that right now, but that's cool to see that.
That is a really good price even for a repo.
That is. That's very
Sweet.
the skull man.
Then you get like a really cool Hordak type of thing.
Custom terror. What does it look like?
I love the purple. These are nice, right?
These are sick.
Hey man, metal caps. See here, picture. You got some stickers. Some stickers. Vintage stickers. Do you need more booklets, Chris?
TC? Two books?
That's one I gotta organize my checklist and then I'll start hitting those.
No, look
That's
at
a
all these
good one.
He-Mans.
Flying Fist here.
Mm-hmm. So many
These are
He-Mans.
those Topps cards, aren't they?
So, it's just too much of a risk.
That'd be a risk getting it in the
Shit.
car too.
Yeah.
We need to watch, especially stopping places. We need to watch it like that.
Oh, over here they popped the Star Trek stuff. So let's check it out.
The Trekkie?
All that Star Wars stuff.
Star Wars.
Superpowers. 175?
That's almost as they sell for used ones. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They look like those suckers.
Did you need more primal weight?
Possibly.
One over here.
Barnyard. Yeah. Another barnyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You have.
Yeah.
Hey, which one of you guys had the Toxic Crusader?
Who had the Toxic Crusader?
Oh, that was me. That was me.
I have him on card over here.
On card? Yeah.
He fell off in his card, so we put him back on, but he still has his card and we still have it.
Got some Mighty Ducks. Got some Kaiju.
Picture of the three of them.
PBZ. GC, what do you think about this place?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Overwhelming, but
Yeah.
just the amount of
There's-
stuff.
You need a good few hours for sure.
Yeah.
To like go through it.
I love how they sell pieces though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been looking for one of these for my dark side.
You got
I
it.
got it last year, and if the price is right,
Right. It's coming home.
it's coming home. What do you think?
Oh, I love this place. Always have.
Yeah.
Always have. I just wish I could get here more.
Yeah.
But it's just long enough for him. It's like, what, 7-8 hours?
Day trip.
It's a... But yeah, I'm glad we can stop in when we can.
Oh, I was gonna ask maybe on that Black Star Beast over there. You think Portland's doing that?
But we're gonna throw everything on top. That's what we're gonna do, man.
I might have to
I think you already looked at them.
Were they up here?
They were back there. Let's see. Text.
Oh, you're gonna get Tex-Hex?
Texting.
Man, I have a complete Brave Star here somewhere. I'm just not sure what I've done with it. So that tub has a Tex-Hex hat in it. Those tubs downstairs.
Oh, really? Yep. Okay.
I'm not sure. The person that put this on here put the 130 on it.
Yeah.
Did not realize it had come off the
Yeah.
card.
Sweet. I'll do that. So we're getting everything piled together to see what the total is going to be, and it's Toy Fisherman time.
Yeah, I was interested in it.
Okay, that's 40. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
that.
Get 2 guesses.
Okay.
Oh, can I take a quick scan of these?
No, you've already agreed to the price.
Yep, you're done.
Oh, no.
TC, where's your hat?
I don't know. Where's my hat? Where's my order?
It's over there.
Oh, okay, it's still over there. I did have one quick. Are we doing the deal part?
Yeah.
Please
Is this
see.
where I can emotionally abuse you?
Yes,
as
please,
part of the
please,
deal? If you
Rob.
guys have never watched me on Whatnot.
All right, I'll watch
Okay,
it.
so our Whatnot shtick is we're like the meanest seller on Whatnot. That's our whole thing. And literally half our viewers show up just to watch me berate people as part of the process. And like my regulars, they get, there's so many different things that are part of it. But our Whatnot shtick really is, you know the restaurant you go to, the Dick's. It's the restaurant you go to and they make fun of you. And that is literally what we do on Whatnot. And it is my favorite thing all week long. It's very
He'll
therapeutic.
cry though.
Yes.
It's very therapeutic.
Make Greco cry.
Greco is his name?
Greco.
Yeah,
Oh,
Greco.
right, you're starting off in the hole already.
Oh yeah, there was that.
He just got gripped.
Yeah, he just got great.
He didn't even see it coming.
We've got some of our guys who watch our shows now have been watching me for 8 years. You know, like do these live shows, and so we have years worth of inside jokes, and it's funny because the guys that are regulars laugh and they think it's funny, and somebody else will be doing, they'll be like,
What's going
"Man,
on here?"
you're the biggest dick. I can't believe people buy toys from you." Like, I can't believe people buy toys from me either. So,
You're having fun, man. People like that.
we have a blast on there, and it's pretty ridiculous.
Y'all started it off on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we're at about our 1100th. I think this month or next month we'll hit 1100 Facebook
Nice.
Live shows.
That's awesome.
And we are coming up on our 400th Whatnot show.
Wow, that's a big deal. I love it.
Do you have like
I love it.
ballpark numbers? What you're charging?
So what I was going to do
Okay,
on
we'll
this
get your hat.
dispatch right here with this, for all this stuff right here, my price
Get your
is
hat.
100. For all this stuff here, 110. Because you've got a 20 here. This guy here is around 15 is what I was looking at for him. And so you got 35. So the rest of the stuff here, my goal was basically $75 for the lot of the rest of the stuff.
Is that how much you want to put into those?
He said he would take 50% of the cost and 20% of the stuff.
Whoa.
It was it's very good of you, sir.
So what did I have again?
Yeah.
I have the chest plates. How much do you think that would take out?
Well, no, it's
Well, yeah, it's
75
together.
for all of this.
75 together?
So it'd be 50
Yeah.
for
For
me
all
and
these
25 for
pieces,
you,
yeah.
something
I
like
like
that.
25.
Yeah.
You want me to negotiate on your behalf?
Yeah, please.
Do I hear 35?
I can give you my proxy.
How about now?
TC. Bring him out, dude.
How about now?
Who's your chief
You
negotiator?
meet the chief negotiators. Been me all along. I'm what they call the Toy Fisherman, and I'm here to reel in some deals. It's time to cast.
Is this part of the process?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's reel those deals.
What'd you think? Is that good?
We're good.
75.
75.
Would you do
85.
85 for everything?
185 for everything.
Oh, 185.
Why are we divvying up everything?
You got a guy who's
together.
This is what's going to happen. He's going to go backwards. You're going to pay more than your
Yeah, I
original
think
deal.
so.
You picked the wrong fisherman.
I agree to 75 then.
All right.
I'd do an 85 for that.
Okay.
But I agree to 25.
Yeah.
25 for these.
Toy Fisherman,
Do
what's
you have the
wrong with
hat
you?
on right, or what's going on here? Is it backwards?
Okay.
That didn't sound right.
Listen,
How about-
I've negotiated with a lot of people, including small children. I'm telling you, you are the worst.
How about
All right.
how about 65?
I have
on these?
negotiated with a blind guy who had to feel his way through stuff, and he was right here.
All right, I'm gonna start at how about 60 for the whole.
But why are you doing it for this?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to get a
but
better deal.
everything together.
Oh, number on my phone, which I'm willing to sell everything at. If you can guess what that number is before we make the deal, All this stuff is stolen, so I'm not into it at all. So if you can guess what the number is, I'll knock 25% of it off. And I'll even give you $5 either way, plus or minus. Better than Bob Barker, who, by the way, also from Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, okay, fun fact.
Nice. I lived in Springfield for a couple months.
Springfield, Missouri?
Right,
It was at the Fed Med prison for psychiatric federal prisoners.
just got out. So
if you can guess the price that I have here for everything. Now, this is the price. If you can't guess the price, you got to pay me this plus tip me. No, I'm just kidding. The price is the price, but if you can guess it, then within $5 either way.
Okay.
Come on,
and I'll even sweeten the pot. I'll give you 2 guesses. So if your first one is wrong, I will. If it's really, really wrong, I'm gonna make fun of you really bad. But also, I'll give you another guess.
Okay. You have nothing in this, right?
Oh no, I don't.
So why do they call you Greco? Is it Richard Greco from 21 Jump Street?
Absolutely. I modeled my entire life after him.
Are you waiting on me?
No.
Are you just waiting to see how this goes?
Like,
so these are the guys from Narc. It's not another retro channel on YouTube. They visited here before, and then you guys also tangentially involved in that movie, the
Retro Freaks.
Retro Freaks. That's what I was saying. Yes.
Yeah.
I got a copy of that movie, I think, from him or you guys.
Yeah, we
left a couple behind last time.
So.
Yeah.
They're still here, probably.
Yeah, we hit some in your story, like no joke.
That's what we do.
People do that shit here all the time. People will message me a week later, like, "Did you find the haha I left you?" No, man, I got stuff to do during the day. Wild goose chase for a Tootsie Roll.
Like $4.75.
Listen, I've negotiated with a lot of people, including small children. I'm telling you, you are the worst.
Adding these up in my mind. From,
So how are you? Are you multiplying?
Yeah, it's like you said 75. You said 100.
What?
The 175 was me jacking with you, by the way. That was me.
All right, let's
reel this back in, dude. Reel it back in.
Let's reel this back in. Have some sort of Toy Fisherman.
Can I give you another hint? This is the last lifeline. It's way more than my estimation of what I'm going to sell. Well, not my estimation of value, but way more than I'm going to sell it for.
$300.
You're still high from where my price is at.
Oh, sure.
All right, anybody else want to take a guess?
I'm thinking what you want to.
What I'm going to sell
what
to you
you
guys
have
for.
on the phone thing?
Yeah.
Yep. What I have on my phone is the price I'm going to sell it to you guys for.
I think you have like 200 or 225 over there.
Pick a number.
250.
All right. What about you?
I say 2.
I'm gonna go 180.
210.
You're $5. You were in the window. $5.
That means 25% off, right?
You guys picked your champion.
Technically, I'm less experienced than everybody
You
here.
just cost them $52.50. So that's where I'm at for you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll throw
I think
these in some Ziploc bags.
I think that's good.
I know.
Well, I'll throw in 0.
Fine. Greco, I think you
Are
probably
we
got to get him on
doing this? We're just splitting it.
Get a.
Yeah, let's just split it.
What's 21 divided by
Probably, right?
17? Is that
It's
what?
like 60. What 68? I guess? I don't know. I need to.
What's 21 divided by?
It'd be 70.
Yeah,
70.
70, right?
70.
70.
Yeah.
I said 7, right?
Okay. Yeah. You did.
How did we not get there?
So we're just 7 minutes over, but it was a good hit. Toy Fisherman, he struck again.
I think it worked in our favor.
I think he did. He felt
It
sorry for
definitely
us.
is.
And then I'm going to be the worst negotiator ever and then just take pity.
Don't let him tear you down. You're the best we got.
Greco, where are we headed to next?
We are going to Retro Rick's Game Point.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So exciting.
You and Ed's never been there, so
We sure haven't.
we got 3 hours. You know we got to get it.
You better step on that pedal, boy.